Hello, I'm Metal Matt. I'm a musician from Bristol. I'm kind of a solo artist. I make my own music independently and I get it out there online. I'm kind of goth, kind of indie, kind of metal musician. Play guitar for quite a long time, since I was a kid really. I kind of started out as I was a kid, and then towards my teenage years I kind of really kind of went for it with guitar. I made that my main thing for quite a few years, and then I kind of went over to singing. Usually I wait for like experiences to happen. I kind of just wait to be inspired. Sometimes it'll be experiences, relationships and just different things in life. I kind of try and make the songs kind of real and relatable and kind of real to me as well as other people. Sometimes I'll talk about different things like technology as it went too far, or different things like that, like with my song Wake Up. And I kind of talk about subjects, that I think not that many people talk about really. It's quite a kind of therapeutic thing really. What are my musical inspirations? Well, my musical inspirations, I'd say, my main thing growing up was Alice Cooper. He was kind of the one who introduced me to the heavier style of music, and then I kind of got into Judas Priest, and they really did it for me. I love that kind of high vocal style, and King Diamond, of course, and a lot of the 80s stuff, Twisted Sister, even the synth pop stuff, Bronxy Beat and Erasure. I take inspiration from lots of places, really. I just like good voices, that's the main thing for me, and good lyrics, and that's kind of what I mainly look for. I've been lucky enough to work with Tim Ripper Owens of Judas Priest. He sang with Priest for quite a few years. He's done guest vocals on a couple of my songs, Cyber War and Razor Edge. And another really cool one was Steel Panther. I got the opportunity to perform live with Steel Panther when they were in Bristol touring. I sang Into the Pit, a song by Rob Halford from his Fight band days, which had the guitarist of Steel Panther in that band at the time. Just to get that kind of opportunity is really quite special, And I've also had Dom Joly from Trigger Happy TV. He guest starred in my music video Changes in You. Someone I always loved growing up, kind of loved his work and his dry kind of wit, And I've had some cool experiences, luckily. I think if you visualize and kind of manifest these things in your life and kind of stay focused and don't let any negative kind of creep in, and you just stay focused on what you want to achieve and the dreams you want to kind of come true, often it does work out. So my music videos, they're all done kind of independently. It's usually just me and my friend. I don't kind of storyboard the videos, but I just have a visual kind of idea in my head, and we kind of riff a bit. Sometimes we just go out to the location we choose, and I'll kind of just say, oh, let's try this, let's try that. And I kind of like that spontaneous approach, because it's usually then you get the best stuff, because you're kind of in the moment. So yeah, it's really kind of DIY really the way we do it. It's kind of just have an idea, go for it, and kind of we just have the camera. We usually just use one Canon, and just shoot different shots. I think the edit is the main bit. I edit it on my just basic programs really. I kind of like the DIY aspect of what I do, and that it's kind of real, makes it quite real. A lot of these bands and things, it's all done for them by management and labels and all this stuff, but being independent, you've got to do all this stuff yourself, and it's something I quite enjoy. I particularly like editing the music videos. It comes alive in the edit really. There's so much I can kind of decide. I do it a lot of different ways. Sometimes I'll kind of create songs myself. I've got kind of just some basic programs, and I kind of just record the vocals myself and the music and stuff. But what I do a lot is I've made some good connections with a few fellow musicians. There's a guy, Zachary, in New York. he's produced a few of my songs, and he creates the music a lot of the time. Sometimes I'll send over a solo and the vocals and a basic idea of how I want the song, and he'll create the main music. I quite like doing it like that because he's really good at kind of creating metal music, and also the synth. He did Wake Up, the music on Wake Up, and my song Aesthetically Pleasing. But you can also do the heavy stuff, Unfaithfully Yours and Game Over. And then I've got someone else on Instagram, Sophia. She's Metal and Liberty on Instagram. She collabs with me a bit more lately. We've kind of started collabing a bit more, so we've done a few songs. She comes up with the music a lot of the time, and I just write lyrics to her music and things. So I work with a lady from Vegas actually as well. She does duets with me. She's called Terry Ruddy. She did do some backing vocals on one of my songs, Invisible Man. So yeah, it's kind of quite cool just having a few people to work with, and we're all on the same page. And so it's kind of, I approach it different ways. Sometimes I'll kind of do my own songs and I just do everything, record everything myself. Sometimes I let other people kind of get creative with the music, but I'm particularly into the songwriting and the vocals, and kind of that's my main thing. Yeah, I'm always kind of just trying different things. I think that's important when you're independent, just to explore avenues and, always, take opportunities if they're there, and it's fun to see how it all turns out, And so if you want to find me online, it is Metal Matt on YouTube. I did have a lot more subscribers before. I had like 16k, but my channel was mysteriously deleted. But I'm back on now. I'm uploading all the music videos back on, so it's all good. But I'm on Instagram too, Matt Gothic. Bandcamp, metalmattgothic.bandcamp.com. That's one of the best places to download my songs, and you can kind of pay what you want for a lot of them, which is cool. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, Napster, iHeartRadio, everything. I'm on everything, to be fair. So yeah, just check it out, Metal Matt, and sometimes Matt Gothic. So search away and you'll come across my stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, please subscribe and check it all out. Thanks.